Hi, this is Flowerz Tarot, and this is a love reading for Taurus for the month of August 2022. Just to let you know, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is good for sun sign, rising sign, moon, and Venus. So feel free to check out the other videos for your other placements. This is Western astrology, so if you are used to Vedic or sidereal, just try to translate those signs before watching this, and also just take what resonates with you. This is a general reading for Taurus. This isn't a personal reading, so not everything will resonate. I will be using the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot for this reading. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. I'll do a quick shuffle. I did a pre-shuffle before this. My channel is fairly new. I started back in June, and we'll be doing different types of readings every month. So for those of you who are returning, thank you for watching. Messages for Taurus for love in the month of August. Messages for Taurus and love in the month of August. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So the first card that you have is the Emperor, and this represents past energy, which is Scorpio, so very intense. This could have maybe in the past you were demanding and imposed lots of responsibility on your partner, and maybe controlling. So this could represent you or your partner. This could also indicate that you might have been dating someone or attracted to someone you worked with, or maybe that's the current situation, or maybe the relationship was very traditional. The Emperor represents tradition, so very with gender roles and, having certain expectations in a relationship in a traditional way. So, maybe in the past it was hard for you to see someone not being this way. So, some advice is, if someone isn't this way, to not try to force it. So, the second card you have here is the Tower, and it represents the present. So, if you're partnered or coupled up, this could mean either a break in a relationship or a rough patch. Maybe the old methods of existing is no longer working and change is required. So, as mentioned with the Emperor card, this could be like the demanding and controlling aspect of the relationship that's no longer working. If single, maybe your ideas of what partnership should be are changing based off of various encounters you've had, leading you to drastically change your mindset from, like I mentioned before, the Emperor mindset, which is, traditional. So for the third card, you have the King of Coins, or the King of Pentacles. And this is the future. So if you're partnered, it represents stability, comfort, and security. And this, would happen if the work was done to address relationship issues, which, the Emperor card posed, demanding and controlling qualities. So the comfort and security and stability will be the fruits of your labor if you're coupled. If single, you may meet or are searching for a partner with the King of Pentacle traits, stable, secure, and demonstrates love through action. Maybe your love language is acts of service. So, maybe you'll get this and maybe you didn't have it before, and that's what made you controlling and demanding. But remember that not everyone has the same love language as you. So for the fourth card here, you have Temperance. And this represents, solutions. So if you're partnered or single, look at differences in partnerships as bringing out the best in your partner, potential partner. Be patient and moderate and understanding. If you're single particularly, take your time and don't rush into anything. Balance is key for singles and couples. So, like I said, with the Temperance, you don't want to repeat the old patterns of behavior of either controlling or being controlling or being controlled. So take your time when meeting someone new. So for the fifth card, you have the Four of Pentacles. And this represents some limitations. So if partnered, it's that either you or your partner is acting in a controlling manner. So yeah, this keeps coming up, this controlling and demanding. Fears that limit the relationship instead of allowing it to grow. If single, maybe you're holding on to something from the past, either an old partner, an old way of thinking or old relationship patterns that are keeping you from opening your heart or keeping your heart closed off. So for number 6, we have the Magician. And so this represents, opportunity. And so if partnered, try to bring some playfulness and imagination into your routine to break up, any monotony that might be going on. Since, temperance is very about work and responsibilities, you'll want this playfulness to be entered into your relationship. If single, be careful what you wish for. You could meet someone who sweeps you off your feet, which is fine, but with the Temperance card showing up in the first card, remember, the Temperance down here, remember to take things slowly and not rush into things, because they might seem great in the beginning, but it might not last, so take it slow. So your last card is the 8 of Swords, which is the outcome. So if partnered, if the demanding and controlling aspects are not kept in check, as shown in the first card with the Emperor, this may cause you or your partner to feel trapped, controlled, or confined, which will just lead to more issues down the line and arguing, maybe separation. If single, you may be feeling lonely and maybe that it's difficult to see opportunities in love. For both singles and couples, this can also mean that your perspectives are changing now that you are more clear and objective about current and future relationships. So maybe what you're going through now is making you be more objective, less demanding, less controlling, because of the difficulties that it's causing now and in the past. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Taurus, for the month of August 2022. Again, this is 7 Flowerz Tarot. Thank you for watching. I'll be back again in September, and take care.